Ma'am,
Yes, Priyanka.
uh, ma'am, as I'm completing my internship,
Mhm.
I've observed that youngsters these days are worried about settling down in life and especially with regard to their careers.
Mhm.
So, ma'am, can you tell me how can we deal with it?
Okay, so it's a good question, Priyanka, that you have asked, and it is very natural to feel worried, especially when you are completing your education. And youngsters these days are facing a lot of competition when it comes to settling down, when it comes to earning good money, when it comes to enjoying luxuries in life. So, yes, in my counseling experience, I have observed that there are few factors that you are constantly worried about and the causes of that worry. So, the first thing that I would like to tell you is this anxiety about settling down comes because there is a constant comparison of what the other person has been doing and what you are not doing. And the social media presence adds to that. So, what you see on social media, let me tell you, it may not be correct. It may be very, very illusionary, and that puts you into the state of worry. So, what I would like to advise you is not to take everything very seriously what you see on the social media. Learn to discount things about what others are doing. Let us not enter into a rut or a competition about the comparison that you are not doing what others are doing. So if you drop that comparison, it will really help you to a great extent to at least just focus on what you can do rather than what others are doing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yes.
So yeah, even I was able to relate when you said that social media thing,
Mm-hmm.
because though we think that we'll take the speed when our time comes, but
Yes.
then as we all are there on social media, and when we see that there's a lot of competition going among people, someone is becoming influencer, other person is into gaming and they are earning good money.
Yes.
So this constant pressure of how will I be able to become successful as they are today. So this, unconsciously we compare ourselves in the social media world.
Yes, it happens unconsciously. So that's where I would like to add to this that whatever you are doing unconsciously, just notice that and be more conscious about what you want to think rather than going into that loop of unconscious worry. So this worry that you're talking about is more of unconscious. The moment you realize this fact that you cannot be the other, you just have to focus on your own strengths and your own capabilities and competencies and where you are good at. If you start focusing on that, probably that will help you move ahead rather than just being stuck, feeling stuck in life. I'm not being able to do what others are doing.
Okay. I
Yes.
got it, ma'am, and it was a really very insightful answer from yours. And one more question is that I've heard that you what you've said,
Mm-hmm.
but then this at this current moment, if not I'm comparing myself to others,
Mm-hmm.
or having my own time to think about what I want to become and what should be my paths.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what should be my immediate step to get into this? Is this path of analyzing oneself how I am good at this stuff or not? So, what is
Okay.
that one step?
So it's a very good question, Priyanka, that you have asked, because it is very easy to say that don't go for social media influencing and don't go for uh, comparison. But then when it happens, you are just into that rut of doing it again and again and again.
Yeah.
So I would suggest start some mindfulness practices. Start sitting with yourself and understand what is it that you are good at, because once you do that you will realize that you can do much much more than what the others are doing. So as long as you keep on seeing what others are doing, you may continuously compare yourself with others.
Yeah.
But the moment when you see yourself
Hmm.
doing what you can do the best, and I am sure, I strongly believe that we all are born unique. we have we have a uniqueness in us. It's just that we need to focus on that. So sit with yourself, have some mindfulness practices to be able to make you see what is good in you, see what you can do your best, and focus on that. When you start focusing on that, on your strengths, on your competencies, on your capabilities, you will see that you will start feeling more and more confident each day. And once you feel confident, you will stop comparing with others naturally also. So this is a very strong thing that you can do to just withdraw from the situation of comparison. Sit with yourself. I'm repeating it again. Focus on your own strengths and competencies and capabilities, and feel more confident rather than going into that worry again and again.
I understand, and it's quite. I mean, we have been hearing that meditate and clear your mind, but then today what you spoke was very much relatable to the context,
Yes.
and I feel that I would start it.
Yes, and I would like to add here that if you are not able to do it on your own, seek help. At least for the first time, to come out of this worry and come out of that rut of comparison, seek external help. And then once you are on your own, you can, at least you need that kick to move forward. So don't hesitate in seeking help, I think.
I think that's a wonderful advice to all of our friends and
Yes.
family, and
Yeah, I'm sure I was able to help.
yeah, definitely, ma'am. Thank you so much.